boy Coach. You know what time it is, man. We at Conduit Meet. I got a special guest in the building. Kelly G, a.k.a. Drill Fairy.
Gang, gang, gang.
How you doing, sis?
Hi.
Pleasure to have you here.
Yes, I'm so excited.
First things first, shout out to the sponsor. Shout out to Route Never Stops, city to city, state to state. Route Never Stops. You're a truck driver, 9 to 5, a hustler. The route never stops. So I got a special guest in the building. You know, I've been watching you for a couple years, right?
I know. I walked in. You was like, "Hey, you're tall. You're a big girl."
Yeah, you gotta chill. I'm crazy. So I wasn't ready to hear that. So I've been watching for a couple years. You've been doing your thing. I'm gonna give you your flowers. I like how you brand your personality and you bring your personality to life and you're making a career out of it. I think that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we're in a new era, right? You got people like streamers. You got people like Cardi B, who was like a influencer. Then she started rapping. Even people like Primo. Shout out to Primo. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like you get it. Not a lot of people know how to monetize their personality. So I feel like you're learning. You're like. You're carving that path. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Well, I got the personality. Monetizing, I'm working on it. But
you are, because guess what? I see you hosting. I see you moving. You know what I'm saying? I see you connecting the dots.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Sometimes the relationships turn into opportunities. And
that's why I'm in it for the long run.
Yes.
And that's why I try to, I fuck with people. I'm one of them that I fuck with everybody. Like,
right.
I'm not biased about nothing.
Right, so we definitely gonna get into the story. You know what I'm saying? She got a dope story. So first thing first, where you from?
What area?
Yeah,
I'm from Brooklyn, big Brooklyn. Come on.
See, when I first saw you, I was like, all right,
she's from the Bronx.
She's from Harlem, the Bronx, or Brooklyn. You gave me Harlem.
Yeah.
Harlem. I heard Harlem. I'm like, because Harlem people got that aura, like you look like you'll tell a nigga you pussy, or like you just not like that.
Well,
Harlem.
I am the lost member of Dipset. Nah, let me stop.
You are? Okay.
In my mind. I'm from Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. I grew up there. I lived a lot of places in Brooklyn. When I got on my own, I kind of adapted to Canarsie in East New York, and Flatbush.
So Brooklyn, all over Brooklyn, born and raised.
Anywhere in Brooklyn, they know me.
Okay, so you grew up in Brooklyn like the 90s?
The 90s is my era.
So you saw it all, because I know New York City, that era was crazy. I'm a 90s baby, so
right.
It's a little...
You was a baby.
Yeah.
I was growing up, junior high school and elementary and going into high school, because I'm an 80s baby.
Right.
Yeah, I saw the ups and downs. The Mayor Dinkins. I done seen Mayor Dinkins. That's how you know I'm old.
I don't know who that is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. First mayor I knew was Giuliani.
No, he was a black mayor, Mayor Dinkins.
Okay,
so
all right.
I seen a lot.
Okay, so for the viewers that don't know, you was actually a rapper.
Yes.
Can we get into that?
So my older sister, shout out Cherokee, she was an artist from since I was young. She had tapped into neo soul music. If you ask me, she was really the first neo soul artist. She just didn't get her big break.
Did she get signed?
Yeah, she was signed to RCA. So before then, she was married to someone. They had a group, and they was trying to do a production company. And just so one day, she was like, "Hey, you could rap. We're gonna use your raspy voice." They took me in the studio. They was writing my music. I turned into a teen rapper.
What was your rap style like?
Like now, how I talk, gritty, hard. They wanted to, the image they was giving me was maybe a young DMX.
Really?
Yeah.
So did they, this is left field, did they see Roxanne? She was she's the next Roxanne or some joint? Was it like that?
It was, yeah. Well, I had a song called, because my name was Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
My name was Butterscotch, and I had a song called B-U-double-D-A, Scotch is on the way. I had a whole song. I went to
Wait, you got any of these records?
My sister do. I'm gonna send them to you.
You got this. So you got videos too?
Yep. My sister has videos.
So you gotta post that,
since I was young, I've always been a clown. I wanted everybody to. I always played Apollo, with my friends and my family. I wanted to, just entertain people.
So you wanted to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
So you were a teenager and you're a rapper, right? How did that go? Did you get signed?
I was in the process of being signed to Motown.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But at that time, my sister moved me to California. That's how serious it was. I did the auditions for Bebe's Kids. A lot of people don't know. To play LaShawn.
Oh, wow.
Their last name was Turner in the movie, LaShawn Turner. Yep. I met Marcus Houston. Like I met a lot of people because they was in that movie. They're the voices in that movie. And when I didn't get chosen, I wanted to come back. I didn't even want to do nothing no more.
How long was you out there?
I was in and out for maybe about a 2-year span of them trying to like create who I was as a brand. And then she ended up getting a divorce for her husband. So like nothing worked.
So you was like in and you was just like...
There. I was making all these songs in Larrabee Studios, which is a really big studio in California, meeting all these celebrities.
How old was you?
I really started like about 11.
11 years old.
11.
So your sister was older.
That's my oldest sister.
So she was like, she had you under the wing.
Yeah, she had me under the wing because she did a lot of great things too. Like she's written for Janet Jackson.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, like she's really, really talented.
You said Nia Soul, so she made music like Sade.
Yeah, like Sade. She like good friends with Bilal, Jill Scott. Like that's her, her era.
Okay.
She was on Soul Train. She did so much great things.
Okay, so your sister, boom. So you come back. What type of time are you on when you come back?
The streets.
So how you go from like fake industry? I'm not gonna say fake industry loop to back to the streets. Like,
because when I was 11, that didn't work. I stopped for a little while. When I graduated junior high school, I went back to California. That's when I became Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
And I wanted it.
Butterscotch.
My sister realized I could sing too.
Yeah.
I sung Hero for my 5th grade graduation, and I guess people was like, "Oh shit, Kelly could sing."
So you could sing. You was singing and
I
rapping.
was.
Okay.
And I went to California, and that's when I started recording stuff and like meeting all these celebrities. And I'm like, nah, I want this. I'm meeting Lady of Rage, all these fire artists like Suge Knight, just being around dope people.
What?
Yeah. And I wanted it, but I also wanted outside.
So why was you so fascinated with the street?
I don't know. I just felt like I started getting irritated because my sister's in California. I'm from New York. Mm-hmm. She already started living that Cali lifestyle. So she kind of wanted me to do what she wanted me to do, which wasn't New York to me. I didn't feel like it was like authentic. So I'm like, man, if I don't get signed by this time, I'm out of here. And I came back and I was like, never going back. Stayed here and got pregnant. Had my son at 15.
15, wow. So you stayed in school, how did
I stayed in school for a little while. I still was dibbling and dabbling in music because Flavor Unit, somebody from Flavor Unit had reached out to me. And they was based out here, Jersey. So it was like, oh, okay, I could really do this. But I just couldn't leave outside alone. I don't know what it was.
So you outside, right? So boom, you outside. You not making music this whole time, or you just left it alone?
Not. Just everybody just in the hood know that my sister is kind of like a celebrity, and I'm singing, but nobody.
So you never tried like throughout the years?
No, not to pursue it. Like my sister was like my only hope.
Okay, so you back outside, right? You don't got to say too much on camera. What type of time are you really on?
Gang time. I'm outside. I'm in Flatbush. I'm running the streets. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. But I always kept a personality to keep people laughing. So I never really had beef. I always was the neutral one. Even though I'm jacking what I'm jacking, but times is different now.
Right.
It was just like everybody wanted me around them because I'm the funny girl. I'm the funny chubby girl because I used to be chubby. Well, I used to be fat.
I can't see that. I can't.
But I was 319 at my biggest.
You was 319?
Yes, I lost 150 pounds, and then I just kept,
Wow.
But I was always like the light-skinned girl, the chubby one, the funny one, the one that's always on demon time that want to fight everybody.
Yeah.
But I stayed true to my personality, never changed.
So people always gravitate to your personality, your aura. I could see that though, you know what I'm saying? Because the first time I saw your content, fast forward a little bit, I'm like, yo, I like this girl, man. I feel like I know you. I feel like
I'm the big sis.
Yeah, you gave me you remind me of like my cousin though, like my sister's on the block, and like that's always gonna speak her mind. You doing bad, you give me vibes like you gonna tell niggas you doing bad.
Yeah.
You not like, I could just see you, like I see it.
Cause growing up on Franklin Avenue, it wasn't too many young mothers.
Right.
So automatically people gravitated to me, especially younger girls, because here I am, this teenager with a baby. You can't tell me nothing. You know, it's one of them type of things.
Okay, so your parents, was they involved back then?
My mom, totally. Like, when I decided to leave California and I got pregnant, I found out I was pregnant in Canarsie High School. My gym teacher bought a pregnancy test for me, and that's when I found out I was pregnant. I wasn't scared to tell my mother. I was more scared to tell my older sister. She was about that life.
Right.
And we made it work. It was what it was. My mother was there for me.
Your parents, what's their background? You look like you're mixed.
Ooh, this is a little story. So my biological mother, who I'm talking about now, she raised me. They are mixed with what? Everything. But my adopted mom is mixed, but my biological mother is Jamaican. So I was adopted.
How about your father?
Jewish.
Your father's Jewish.
Yeah.
So he's a white man?
Yeah.
Wow, I never saw you white and black.
I just found this out literally like 2 years ago that I was Jewish.
Really?
Yeah.
So what you thought your father was growing up?
Well, my real mother lied to me. When I found out I was adopted, I was like 20-something. Let's talk about that.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I found that out, I went to go look for her because people was giving me clues. Everybody knew that I was adopted except me.
When you say everybody, your family?
My family, my hood, everybody. My adopted mother lived on Franklin since 1973. Everybody knew she wasn't pregnant. She just came home with a baby.
So, if your mommy asked, what happened to your real mother?
My real mother, to this day, never really gave me a reason why she gave me up.
Do you have a relationship with her?
Not no more. Now it's up. If I see her, because she got it to Facebook. She's mad because I don't have the relationship that I have with her, but you let me go from the hospital, there'll never be a relationship. I only have one mother in my eyes. And that's the lady that raised me.
Wow. And you found this out in your 20s?
I found this out in my 20s because I had my 2 oldest kids was born. She lived not too far from where I was living in East New York. But I didn't feel right. My soul didn't feel right because I was sneaking going to see her because I didn't want to hurt my adopted mother. It was weird.
Wow.
So when I was asking my real mother, like, what's my father? Where is he from? What is he? A different answer.
So are you connected to your real family or your adopted family?
My adopted family is my family.
Wow. Wow.
And no shade, because I got sisters. Like, I love my sisters. I wish I could love them more, but I can't.
Wow.
I can't give them what they want.
Wow.
Like, and my adopted mother passed away from COVID in 2020.
My condolences.
Thank you. So before she died, I had reached out to my real mother and was like, I want y'all to sit and talk. Y'all was friends. So when my real mother came to this country, she met my mom, who raised me. My mom moved her in with her kids, took care of her kids. She got pregnant with me.
So they was friends.
They was
and
friends.
She couldn't take care of you, I'm assuming, and your mom gave her to your adopted mother.
It was a little different than that.
Okay.
My real mother was sleeping with someone. You know, back in the days, you get your bread, you sleep with somebody. Just so happened my dad was an older Jewish guy who had his own business. She was supposed to get an abortion. She never did. Because the agreement was, oh, you pregnant? My adopted mother to my real mother, yeah. All right, well, I'll keep you in the house. I'll keep you clean off of drugs. I'll keep you with your kids. As long as you be healthy, and I'll take the baby, and you won't never see the baby again. So my adopted mother gave my real mother her Medicaid card, her ID, so she went in the hospital as my adopted mother. So on my birth certificate, it doesn't even have my real mother's name. It has my adopted mother name. Because back in the 80s, it was easy to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like now. It's weird.
That's crazy.
So I was illegally adopted on top of just being adopted, on top of not knowing who my dad was.
So you have no relationship with your father, not one bit?
My dad died. So my dad died. He would have been right now 100 and something. I met my sister, Rachel. She's 78.
Wow.
And she's not even the oldest. I'm the youngest.
She's Jewish too?
They all Jewish.
Wow.
And
they live in Brooklyn?
They grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And so my mother worked at a hotel called the Golden Gate Motel in Sheepshead Bay. And my dad had a big watermelon distributing company, Phil Pepper's Watermelon. And on Cropspeach Street, that's like in Coney Island or somewhere, it's so close to each other. So that's how they met. So they was sleeping around, and I'm a product of that. So I don't know if my mother really gave me up because she didn't want people to know she had a white baby father. I don't know. It's weird. Like my
So
life
do you
is
identify as mixed or just black?
black.
You don't identify.
I
as-
identify what my family is that I was raised with.
Okay.
I make jokes about it, me being half Jewish. I make funny jokes, but
Right.
I'm black.
You don't identify being Jewish at all. You don't see it.
I do. I look just like my father.
Wow. Did you ever connect with your father's side of the family?
Yeah, my sister Rachel came to New York, and we went out right around here. We went out to eat, and we talked. And she was honest. She told me that my other siblings don't really want to have nothing to do with me, because their parents was married for years, and I get it, and I'm fine with it. I know that's the mean.
Why don't they want to deal with you? Like is it, you think it's a racial thing, or they just can't relate?
I think it's a racial thing. They can't relate. My sister Rachel is very relatable to me. Definitely relatable. She has.
In what sense?
She's more down to earth. She had a son who passed away from drug overdose, so she really knows what the streets is about. The way she carry herself is I love my sister. Like, I speak to her all the time. She just keeps saying she's sorry because my dad left, and it was like nothing to leave me. But I'm like, I know the truth, and I'm fine with that.
Do you have more siblings?
Yeah. From my dad is 4, including myself. 1 passed away, so it's just 4 living. And my mom, I'm the youngest on both sides. My mom has 4 girls.
Wow.
And I'm the youngest.
Damn.
And my adopted mother had 4 girls.
So, all right.
It's crazy.
With your adopted family, right? Who did you grow up with?
My older sister that does the music.
Okay.
I have 2 older sisters, and I have a little sister. So my adopted mother did get pregnant after me with my baby sister.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know where to start. All right, so I'm trying to. So all right, so you grow up. You from Brooklyn. All right, you're in the streets, right? How long you outside doing what you're doing?
I calmed down after I had my second son. Had my second son at 19, and I just wanted to be with somebody. So I was with their dad for a little while and tried to do the right thing. I calmed down about in my 20s.
What's a little while?
When everybody started getting locked up, I want to say 25, 24.
25 years?
25 years old. That's when I kind of calmed down.
Okay, how long y'all was together?
Oh, you talking about relationship?
Because I seen
he was my first.
I seen somewhere you was married.
That's my second. My other two kids.
Okay. So let's get into that.
So I got 2 baby daddies, y'all.
Okay,
I got 2 baby daddies.
It's not against the law. You know what I'm saying?
It is not.
Yeah. Okay. So
And I was with both of them for a very long time.
Okay, so you said 25. You left the streets. So what? You just working, like just going through life?
Yeah, I started working, like getting little jobs at like Key Food and just trying to do the right thing,
Right.
My 2 older sisters they were very good to me, like in my life. I seen them working hard jobs. One was in music, one worked at the post office, stability. So I'm like, hey, they dress and fly, they driving nice cars. I'm like, I could do that too. I could do it. I don't gotta be out of town.
You're tired of being outside?
Yeah, I was tired.
Okay. So boom.
Everything is changing now, It's,
Okay. So now you're living like a more subtle, like a stable life.
Yeah.
So you live a stable life. You got kids. You're with somebody.
2.
2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're working, did you always know you want more? Like, did you always know you wanted to be a personality?
I knew I had a talent. I just didn't know how to go about it. Like, I knew as soon as I hit the room, I make everybody laugh. Everybody gonna watch me. I was never afraid to dance in front of people. I was never afraid to do, and I'm just like, at that time, it was nothing out. Like, what are we gonna do? People would have to like see you. Only people was out was like superstars. Like, you know how it was back in the days. Or really famous actresses. So I never pursued it. But I just knew I had something funny.
Okay, so you was married, right? So how long was you married for?
16 years.
I would have never guessed, right? Based on your content, not to get too deep into it, we're going to talk about that later. I would have never guessed you was married.
I talk crazy, and I've done some crazy things in my life, but
Or maybe it's I'm not gonna say gimmick, but maybe it's part of your persona, right?
that's just me.
Okay.
Because even when I was married, my husband know I'm talking about my ex-husband. He know I talk about anything in front of anybody.
So why don't you
never
talk about
changed.
marriages?
Because I wasn't supposed to be married. I was supposed to be married for that moment. That was it. That was it. I don't think I'm ever getting married again.
But not a lot of people look, cause like look, when I see your content, right? Like you speak very open. You speak about sex, right? I think you could speak about marriage. A lot of people come from where you from and this like they wasn't married. You could speak from a married perspective.
And if I speak on a married perspective, it would be negative.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a very toxic marriage.
Okay.
And I'm not going to blame him. I take the blame too.
Okay.
But when two people they suffer with trauma from their past and they bring it into a relationship and then they bring it into a marriage that you gotta keep, because that's what we're taught. You're married, you're locked in, that's it, it's forever. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? That shit is toxic. It go from arguing to fighting, to leaving, to coming back, to just at the last resort, it's like, we don't even give a fuck no more. We just doing what we want to do. That's it. And that's how my marriage went.
Damn, it got to that point.
Yeah.
What was the breaking point?
The cheating. It was just like, we don't even love each other no more. We're not even having sex. Like, who are we fooling? These kids know. They here to argue and to fighting. You think what are we staying together for?
And you guys had how many kids?
2.
Together? Okay, so yeah, I get it.
Long as you be around for your kid, that's all I'm concerned about. Everything else, whatever.
Hold on, I'm gonna add this out. You could it affect your kids.
I think it did. I think it affected all my kids, but visually, like, it affected my teenager probably more. Because to grow up with 2 parents and then to grow up with just one is hard. Regardless if we had a toxic relationship or not, he was in a household with his kids. We had a toxic relationship, not the kids.
Got you.
So it was hard. So, my son, he had his taste of being outside, and it was hard.
What kind of mother was it? Was you strict or was you the cool mom?
I have all boys. Very sad in my house. Very dark. Very gloomy.
So like when your oldest was a teenager, right? I know his friends was looking at you and like saying slick shit. I was that type of kid.
Maybe I want to say maybe my 20. They kind of had weird. My oldest son hung out with like the weird, not the weird. I don't want to say weird on camera, like the Soho kids. So they really wasn't looking at my ghetto ass. They were just like, because I cook. So they want to come to my house and eat some baked macaroni and cheese. They want to eat good food. My house was that type of house.
Okay.
I was never a strict mother because my 2 oldest boys, they did everything I asked them to do. They never gave me a problem. And I don't even think they never even got tickets from police. Like,
oh, really?
I never had an issue with them. They always had their own friends. They always did what they wanted to do. They was always respectful, sheltered kids. But sometimes that's not good.
So you feel like you held them down too much? Like you.
And now it's like, get out. Now they still babies to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're a mother of 4.
I'm a mother of 4.
Wow.
And my 2 oldest ones, they stay there. They support me. They rock with me. They promote my shit.
Oh, we're going to get into that.
Yeah.
We're going to get into that. All right. So I'm trying to get to your story. So, all right. Is there anything that I missed out or I moved ahead, move too quick about?
Nah.
Okay. So, all right. Now you're married. All right. So you're married 16 years. You said y'all went through it. Was you, when did you start getting influenced to make content or to be who you was today?
So while I was married, I used to do, like, when Instagram first was, like, lit, I used to do, like, videos.
Like, what year was this?
18, 19. Yeah, because my son was born,
Okay.
about 18, 19, 2018, 2019, maybe 17, 16.
Okay.
Just putting up funny little videos.
Like a what?
In the house with the kids. I lived in Bayview, in Canarsie. So just putting up funny little videos. Like listening to music, doing karaoke. That was something I always did because I love music.
Right.
So I would do karaoke and like sing old school songs and post it. But I wasn't getting their attention. I wasn't.
When did you start getting attention? Any type of attention?
Drill music.
Is that why they call you Drill Fairy?
The kids call me that. That's
So how did you? All right. So, how you go from Kelly G to Drill? Is that an alter ego?
Kelly G. My name is Kelly Glover.
Okay.
I just started using Kelly G. So Drill Fairy was out before Kelly G.
Okay.
And the kids, as I got deeper into like the drill music and interviewing them, because that's ultimately why they call me Drill Fairy. I didn't want to interview nobody else but the drill kids.
Okay, so you're making content and then...
I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
I was on Facebook. Shout out to K.O. Frost.
Oh, Gods of the City.
Gods of the
Shout out
City.
to Gods of the City. That's my guy. That's a good brother right there. That's the Zoe too.
I made a video because I used to drive, so I used to make a lot of rapping videos. I was rapping Big L. Because that's my favorite rapper.
You see why I be saying like...
That's my favorite rapper.
You see why I thought you was from Harlem now?
Yeah. So I'm rapping it and I post it.
Uh,
And he's like, yo, I got a show. I want you to come up, pull up on the show. We might need you as a co-host. He kept his word. I went. And he was interviewing our artist Mercy Porter from Canarsie. And I'm like, I like this little podcast thing. Hey, all right. And after that.
And this is like during pandemic, right? Mm-hmm. So you was interviewing drill artists before or after that?
This was after.
So you interview artists on your own?
Yeah, after.
Oh, after. Okay. So your first podcast
Was with them.
Gods of the City. Wow, yes. Shout out to Gods of the City.
And my name was Money Making Kells. They gave me that name. I don't know why, because I was broke as shit. I used to hop the train to go to my fucking interviews.
Yeah.
And I still do if I have to.
Right.
I don't play. I hop to come in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So, boom, you know what's funny? I used to watch their shows. I didn't know that was probably you.
So I was on the later episodes.
Though, right?
No, I kind of look the same.
Okay.
I was on later episodes like with Envy Kane. When they interviewed Envy
I
Kane,
watched that interview.
I was on that interview.
Wow.
G's Gasoline. I was on that interview. Maury Briscoe. I was on that interview. I did a couple of interviews with them. Dope. I was able to voice my opinion. As a woman, you know, to this day it's still hard. Like, nothing is easy for us, you know? But they didn't, him and Pre, they didn't look at me like that. I was like one of them. And
okay.
Great
So he
debate.
saw the vision for you.
He saw it. He knew.
Wow.
He used to be like, yo, this is for you. Don't ever stop.
Wow.
But we had a little fallout. And we stopped speaking for a little while. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do my own thing.
Wow.
It got serious. We blocked each other.
Damn.
You know, and we know each other too from the hood. So it's like people telling me stuff, people telling him stuff.
Yeah.
He's light skinned. So he's
Don't
very
do that. Don't
he's
do
very
that.
state
Don't do
acting.
that. Don't do
so
that.
he didn't want to speak to me. I didn't want to speak to him.
Okay.
And I started like looking at podcast places. And shout out to Little Miss Chit Chat, because I don't really give people their flowers when I go on other shows. But she helped me with my logo. And she pushed me. So she was like, I got a studio. The first studio I went to was on Gates Avenue in Brooklyn. And she was like, you should check them out.
What year is this?
This is 21.
Okay.
About 2021.
So, all right, while you're doing his platform, right? Like, are you're growing? Like, is your personal brand growing?
No, because I didn't have a brand. I just did my show and went home and lived a regular life.
Okay. Did people start knowing you a little more?
Yes. They started knowing me. They like, oh, you the girl from the show, from the city show, the God show.
Yeah.
And it was just like, no disrespect, but I want my own shit. If people fucking with me now and I'm a co-host, imagine what they gonna do with my own show. And he used to get kind of mixy with the politics.
Yeah.
I always wanted to deal with the drill artists, but not with the politics. I wanted to give them a safe space where they could come and be themselves. We ain't even got to discuss the music if they don't want to. And in the beginning, when I did my first show, so I found a spot, and a folk rapper was the first artist to just hit me like, I want to come up there. That was Maury Briscoe. dope. It was fun. It was fast, 30 minutes. He did a freestyle, and it was like, nah, this is for me. And he was like, you like a fairy to us. Because you giving us a chance. They don't really give us chances. And we not even talking about gangs. We not talking about our ops or nothing. So from there, I started saying, what else could I do to bring these little motherfuckers up? Because they ain't want to come up on my show. I'm not talking about nothing. I'm not letting them diss. They gave me a hard time in the beginning. I was like, I'm going to cook for them. So I started cooking for them on the show. And I'm like, yo, y'all pull up on me. I got some food. Whatever y'all want, I'm going to cook it.
So niggas just get
Food and conversation is the best vibe ever. Mm-hmm. And it worked.
Wow. So, all right. So you start doing your own thing, and you start doing interviews, and your brand is growing slowly.
The Drill Fairy. So my show used to be named, it was named Up It TV. Because that's what all the kids used to up it. They upping it.
Right.
But it wasn't me, that name. So when I stopped recording there, because the people I was recording with, they left. But before that, I had some really good interviews. Like Kenzo B pulled up on me. Blockwork pulled up on me.
So you had the drill community on lock.
Yeah.
Okay. So was it because you was on that platform before and they interviewed a lot of drill artists, or
from Chicago, I was listening to 300, like Lil Reese. I've been into like listening to artists like that because remember I have sons.
Who'd you grow up listening to? I forgot to ask you that.
In the 80s?
Everything. Run through it, every era, real quick.
Sparky D.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly, the first. She's really like the first female rapper. She went against Roxanne Shante.
Okay.
Like the regulars, Dougie Fresh.
Yeah. Keith Murray. EPMD.
No, Keith Murray came later. But like my sister was an artist and she used to break dance and she was in that movie, Crush Groove and all of that stuff. So I grew up really into hip hop, like into hip hop.
Oh, okay. What's the bro name? Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
Rakim.
Rakim. Like all those artists was like, wow, I was fascinated.
So 80s, then the 90s, obviously.
90s.
Jay, Nas.
I fell in love with hip hop when I first heard Halftime. Nas off his first album. That's when I was like, nah, this is crazy. This nigga's in Queens.
Yeah.
I didn't even really know nothing about Queens. It was like Queens. Everybody here Queens, they think Run DMC, they think Def Jam, they think LL Cool J.
Yeah, he was like the different part.
Right.
Yeah.
But Nas, when I heard Halftime.
Yeah, I heard. See, I'm younger. I got put on Nas a little late, and I didn't. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't like Nas like that growing up because he was too positive. But what was Nas like in the 90s? Because I heard he changed hip hop, period, in New York and everywhere else. Like
Illmatic.
It just changed. Like, what was the vibe like though?
The vibe was Ether came late though.
Yeah.
Ether. Nas was already established. I just feel like Nas he talks to your soul. And typically a lot of artists that really talk to your soul, they don't get the recognition that they deserve. Black Girl Lost was one of Nas' best songs ever. He spoke to us. Look, I'm getting goosebumps.
Okay.
He spoke to us. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to be in the street. You could be a queen. But we ain't want to hear that. We young. We want to run the street. We slam, dunk, Onyx shit. We want to be bashing niggas' heads in the parties. And This is just what it was. This was an era. But I always respected him as an artist. Like, he's a fucking amazing.
Okay, so, boom, you grew up liking real music and you start working with drill artists, right? How did you, knowing that you really like Nas, you like Onyx, you like that old soulful music, drill was like, I'm not saying it's watered down, but it's obviously like a whole different wave. How did you really why did you gravitate towards drill when?
Because I seen that these young kids found a way to make millions.
Is it because you have kids?
It was because I have kids, and before the words, that beat jumping, or a real true drill song, you hear that beat, you hear them drums.
Yeah.
It sound like that marching band.
Yeah.
That shit, you be like, what?
Yeah, especially the London shit.
Yeah, like, and it was like, I love Dutchavelli.
Yeah.
He's an artist that's in London and shit in the UK, and I like, it's like you hear that boom, once you hear that, but then it got deeper, because people started dying.
Yeah, especially during that era. Like
they was kicking over candles, going to people. I was like, whoa, what can I do? So now I'm bringing them up and I'm like talking to them about what could we do? And they're like, we don't know. All we know is that we making money. And can you really blame them? They making money. You can't. If I was a young kid, you can't. What? Stop dissing who?
I get it.
Because if you stop dissing, the views is gonna go.
Listen, I can't shit on drill because drill gave me my first opportunity in the
Right.
music game. You know, they gave me my first real rap check, so I can never shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
But it just as much as it made me happy to see these young artists found the lane, it made me cry a lot too. Cause then I see everybody's choosing sides. It's like I done got DMs like, "Oh, bitch, you interviewed the ops." Like, hold on, what? What? When I interviewed them folks,
Like I'm working.
they was ready to tear me up.
Word?
And I'm like, you know what? You come on and you tell your side now.
So you was interviewing both sides.
I made it work.
Okay, so all right, so now this time you got the Drill Ferry platform and your brand is growing, right? Mm-hmm. So your brand is growing. What's next after that?
I said one freaky thing, and all of a sudden now.
Okay,
I'm
all
the
right,
freakiest-
rewind.
I'm the freakiest podcaster in America.
All right, so you got the drill thing. Now you start doing your own thing.
Right. I was doing my own thing.
You rebranded. You
Right.
rebranded the drill.
I rebranded. So after that, the artists started tapping in with me, like older artists now. And I'm just like,
Who was the first older artist to tap in with you?
damn, it was so much. Like,
All right, the one that really impacted you.
Yellow Tape. And I'm not talking about, when I say older, I don't mean like known,
Yellow
like an
Tape.
OG.
Okay.
I'm talking about like older in age.
Got you.
Older new artists.
Got you.
She wanted to come on my platform too. She's not drill.
Got you.
Then I started noticing different people wanted to come on my platform and just talk.
Right.
Then I interviewed another artist. He's not a drill rapper, but Yasir. He's from Flatbush, Newkirk. He's older, so we're talking sex now. Like, what do you like in women? It went from that to that to that to that.
You didn't ask the kids that though.
No.
Okay.
They was trying though. These little young motherfuckers was trying. Like, you want to know what I could do, Drill Ferry? Let me talk about it. But it wasn't distant. So hey, you want to talk about it? Fine.
Okay, so you start talking, right? So when you start talking sexual, did it like?
It opened the eyes up to different people. So these guys reached out to me. They was like, yo, we doing a live podcast. You want to pull up? And I'm like, all right. So I helped them host it, did a little 1-2, just seeing adulting. Now I'm dealing with adulting. I don't know nothing about podcasts. Like, I didn't know nothing. I don't know nothing. All I knew was Drink Champs. I knew, like, my expert opinion, because those are the pods that's been around. Like, you know, I don't fucking know no podcast.
So this is this is like 21, 22.
Right. So I'm like, all right. They was like, yo, there's no podcast with nobody like you. Let us make you a podcast. Let's do a podcast. You be the host. I pay for the studios. And like, it was working out fine.
Yeah.
But then I started going viral. So then this is after the drill.
All right, so like, where your followers is at? Like, I'm trying to get like a metric of like.
My followers was shitty in the beginning.
Okay,
They
I'm
was,
talking about Drill Ferry. Like,
in the beginning, adults hated me because I co-signed the drill artists.
Okay.
I went through a lot.
Got you.
With the drill.
Okay, so you start talking about sex.
Right.
At this podcast that people are like basically sponsoring, you could
Yeah,
say?
the last thing I want to do. That's the name of the pod.
Uh-huh.
Last thing I want to do podcast.
Okay.
You won't see it on my page because they took everything down.
I seen you had another platform.
Right.
And it looked like it was a shift. I seen it.
Right.
Okay. I figured there was something going on. Okay.
That was fire though. I ain't even going. That's when people
So
started.
all right, so you got the second group of podcasts kind of co-signed. So now you know you got something.
Yeah.
So you knew you had it. You just
I
needed
knew,
the
but I
chance.
just didn't know what lane. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm still fighting what lane I'm in because I love hip hop. I love talking about sex. I don't really like.
I think you're in a good space because you're like,
I'm on my own.
yeah, you like,
Yeah.
you're like your personality. It's not one dimensional. You know what I'm saying?
But that could hinder you too because I'm looking for deals now. I'm looking for sponsors.
Right.
I'm looking to network. Maybe a big rapper might not feel comfortable coming on my platform because of what he or she saw on a previous interview.
I see what you're saying.
I feel like they don't give me a chance. You know, it's like, no, we're not going to her show. She's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
We don't know what she gonna ask us. We got multi-million-dollar deals.
Yeah, that's
But not
wild.
understanding, I would never overstep my boundaries.
Right.
If all you known for is talking hip hop, you don't even talk no sexual nothing, I'm never gonna give you that.
But you're much
But then
more
I
than,
might.
You're much more than just a sexual talk. Like
Yeah,
you
talk about
really,
everything.
you know music.
Yeah.
The way you talk about music, it sounds real passionate. It's
Yeah.
like,
I love music. Like music got me through depression. It got me off of pills. It got me in a
okay, so
music did a lot for me.
boom. All right. What was the name of the show again? You said
Last Thing I Wanna Do.
Last thing I want to do. All right. How long you doing that for?
A couple of months.
Couple months. You start taking off then, right?
I was on World Star,
Uh-huh.
all the big like on site, Shade Room.
So all right. So everything you're saying is just every platform's posting it.
Because I'm saying crazy shit. I started learning clickbait.
You start controlling the market.
I started saying,
You're a marketing genius.
right. I
You got
started
this.
saying, yo, if I say I give head for 3 hours, they gonna go crazy. It worked.
Word?
What? I was on World Star like 8 times.
You right, cause you got my attention. I'm like, yo, you wildin'. Like,
not knowing that we had a conversation on that pod. It was about things I did with my ex-husband.
They just
So,
assuming that
They
you was just
assuming
outside
it.
and loose.
But I didn't care. My numbers I was getting like fucking 2,000 followers a day.
Wow.
It was going crazy. Like people actually to this day send me DMs like, yo, remember you was here, didn't even have 10K followers. Now you
Wow.
almost at 75K.
Wow.
But as I'm seeing the numbers growing, where's the money?
Yeah, I get it. You got it. You know what it is? And I learned this too, because my platform started growing extremely fast. Us as creators, we got to learn how to like, it's hard when you start growing so fast, but we got to learn how to secure the bag. There's other ways to secure the bags. You know, I'm going to talk to you, okay, but we got to learn how to like monetize our brand first, then do
It
it.
wasn't
But
my brand.
Yeah.
It was in their hands.
Oh.
I didn't have I couldn't get into YouTube. I couldn't see the accounts. They did the reels. They posted on my page.
They really
I
like
collabed,
invested into you like as if you was like an artist.
But they didn't really invest.
Got you.
Too much. I'm the talent. I'm bringing up all these people. I'm bringing up Fat Boy. I'm bringing up Mia Mercy. I'm bringing up I had a lot of big people.
So I'm
Kaya
assuming
Baby.
now. I think I know where you're going with this. Now you realize your worth. You was like, I'm gonna just start my own brand again and do it the right way.
We had a fallout,
Okay.
and that was it.
How long was you said?
A
couple
network
months.
hit me up. I ain't gonna say. I want to give them no credit.
Right.
They wanted to sign me, and I was thinking about being loyal so much. They didn't want to take those people with me. They was like, we're going to start you over. Fuck them. And I didn't go.
Do you regret that?
I regret it.
Got you. But you're gonna do it again. You know what I'm
I
saying?
regret it.
I got you though.
But it shows that she's loyal.
But you know, I've been like that too, man. We gotta stop being loyal to like, how can I say it? I don't want to sound crazy. Like, we can't be loyal to stupidity or like, what's the other word? I used to always say like, to the wrong, like, it's just, we can't be loyal for no reason. Like, yeah,
Yo.
blind loyalty. Yeah, no blind loyalty. We gotta stop that.
I used to be on three-way with them, like, well, let me just go first, and then I'm gonna tell them I got a team. They can't tell me no if I tell them I'm coming with a team. But they want to take the show to them. They don't want the show. They like, you just started this show. This is nothing. Let them take it.
So all right.
With a budget.
So how
With a
does it
big
feel,
budget.
right? How does it feel to know that, all right, you're a working woman with a family, right? And now people are presenting you opportunities and deals for your personality. How did that feel?
I just be like, damn, like, this is all you gotta do, but this is not all you gotta do.
Yeah, it's a grind. It's a grind.
And, you know, I come across like, I go through a lot in my personal life. My shit is crazy. Like, it's a lot. I'm dealing with a sickness. I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with that.
Do you care to talk about that on
Yeah,
camera?
everybody know I have lupus.
Okay.
I don't hide it from nobody.
Okay.
Because that's what gives me the strength, and that's what motivates me. Like, this shit is not killing me.
Right.
Let me get my BBL before I go. Let me get a deal. Let me get signed. Let me do everything I want to do before anything. And it's a lot. So it's like, wait, I gotta have more than this, than the personality? What the hell more you want from me?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
those of us that don't know what lupus is,
It's an autoimmune disease. It doesn't know the difference between the good or the bad that's in your body, so it attacks everything. I have SLE, so it attacks all my organs. I don't just have skin, because it's like different categories of lupus.
Yeah, I know Trick Daddy has. it.
Right.
Yeah.
He has SLE, I believe.
Okay.
And I get flare-ups. So sometimes the lupus attacks my heart, my kidneys, my lungs, my skin, my face, my hair, my teeth, everything.
God bless you for having
Yeah, it's
healthy
cool.
kids and having because I know
Healthy kids.
a lot of people can't. I know they can't give birth and stuff like that. So God
Nope.
bless you.
I
God bless you.
gave
Blessed.
birth, and I didn't get diagnosed till after my kids. That's
Wow.
the funny part.
God bless
Because
you, man.
lupus could be dormant. Like, some people have lupus for years and won't know. But I always suffered, but you got to remember too, I was heavy. So I always suffered with like being so tired, so young, because I was big.
When did you start? When did you lose a lot of weight? Because I can't see you being like
Mm.
overweight. Like
I post my pictures too.
I never saw it.
I take a lot of stuff down because they say when you get like famous a little bit, you can't keep so much stuff on your page.
Yeah.
So I'll be archiving stuff. But 5 years, around the time I started doing a podcast.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my ex-husband used to say that, you going to get skinny and you going to act crazy. And I did.
Okay, so all right, so
And did.
So boom, all right. So at this point where you're ascending with the other platform, like where you at with it, like all right, you're getting opportunities, your brand is growing, like now you like, all right, let me just do it on my own.
So when we had the fallout, because I was like, yo, we not making no bread. Like, I'm still struggling. Like, y'all can't even pay for my Ubers. I'm bringing y'all fire guests.
Yeah.
Like, I had everybody on my platform. No, we're not making no money. I had to have a real one, no names, sit with me and watch the YouTube page. It was like, they making money, Drill. But instead of keeping it real, like, we ain't making that much money, but we gonna put it back into the pod because they gotta pay for the space. But they was doing the edits, they was doing everything, the reels, everything. So all you're doing is paying for the space. So y'all can't get me to the studio and back. I'm not worth that.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I understand.
I took a little break, and that's when I was like, you know what? I want my own show, the Kelly G Show. That's it.
So now you start, you just do it again.
I did it again.
You did it again. This is the third round. You're doing it again.
Third round. I'm like, Lord, please. But my supporters stayed. People still came up, and again, my artists I started really tapping into the rappers now. I'm interviewing Millies now.
Yeah.
Neek.
rapper.
Yeah, that's my guy. I love him.
He's my top 5 right now.
Really?
Top 5 right now.
Nice. I got Dawn Q up there. I'm like, I have everybody that I said I wanted to interview, not people just to interview, just because I don't care about numbers. If I like you and you lit, and I don't care if you have 100 followers, I'm bringing you up. Because it's not who sit on your platform, it's what is said on the platform. That's what goes viral. Sometimes the biggest artists are the corniest ones. Because they don't want to do the work. They already feel like coming up to your platform is the work right done. You got to do the work.
Yeah, it's true. It's the questions you ask, how you ask them.
Right.
The vibe got to be good too, you know.
And I still went crazy. I still went crazy on the Kelly G Show, but I wanted it to be a little bit more structured. And I had a producer.
I peeped you on Queen's Flip shit. You went super viral. Like.
I love Queen's Flip. Let me tell you why. He gave me a chance. I met him because someone else was on the show. And he was like, come back. I sat on the show and told the story about my real mother. That went viral because I was mad at my mother. So I was like, I'm going to fuck her up. I was on the show going crazy. And he was like, come back. They love you. And I went back and I was introduced to the callers. He signed me to a little deal. I got paid with him. He gave me a chance. He was like, still do your show, but come on here. You gotta let people see you drill. You gotta let people see you drill. That's all.
How many episodes y'all did?
We did a couple of episodes of The Callers. But Flip, I'm gonna say maybe 5. But Flip content was shifting because then he got Joe Budden, which is podcast. And now he's doing his content, which is more hands-on. You know how Flip is. He do crazy stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to step into a fucking pool of milk or do, Queen Flip, you don't know what you're going to get with him. But he's like, you got to introduce your supporters to everything. If this is what you want to do and you want to do media, you can't just sit and do podcasting. You have personality that could do anything.
I agree.
So I'm back with him. Still doing the same. We just did camping. It's like I know I could call him and always get good advice, and he's always going to put me in a situation to win.
Yeah, shout out Queen's Flip. He's like, he be doing stuff. He's like a pioneer in his own way.
I fuck with him.
He's creating his own lane.
Like, he's a good guy to me.
Okay, so now when did y'all start working?
2 years ago.
Okay, that's fine.
The Callers.
Okay, so boom, you got your platform and your brand is growing. I see you out moving around, like hosting.
So
why do people want you to host? They can get anybody else. Why they want Kelly
engagement?
G?
I hate hosts. I hate going to shows and people just standing by the DJ booth. You have a wireless mic. You're talking to people. Get out and engage. I love the video music box experience when he's talking to people in the clubs and he's engaging with people. I don't want to be
with the DVD era too,
right? Yeah, to come up, smack. Like,
yeah.
I fuck with. That's how I fell in love with battle rap.
Yeah,
and it's just the engagement. Like, people want to be secluded once they get a certain level in life. It's cool. You do gotta move a certain way, but you gotta still be there for the people. That's why I love Queen's Flip. He outside with the people.
Yeah.
So much that he fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he's outside for real. Nobody can, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's me. I want to engage with the people. People spending their money to see other people perform. Mm-hmm. They want to experience. So I jump down. One of the things I like to do, what's the 5 elements of hip hop? You in a hip hop concert. What's the 5 elements of hip hop? Oh, fill in the lines. You know this rapper? Who's your favorite? Like, engagement. And I talk crazy to the guys. They like that. So it's like, it's all about engagement. So a host, I learned from different people that being a host could be different things. There's mic hosting, there's walkthrough hostings, and I didn't care about walkthrough. I'm not famous like that yet. You got to be big to do a walkthrough hosting. So let me do mic hosting. I like talking shit. It's just about engagement. Nothing is planned, nothing is written down, because I want to walk on that red carpet. I want to be the different one. Why do everybody have to be so reserved at the Grammys? Why? And at the Academy Awards, like, why? You got to get people that think outside the box. That's where the numbers really coming at.
So people just keep reaching out and you're hosting more and more.
I'm hosting more and more events. I love hip hop. Mm-hmm. And for the people that really know me, know I love hip hop.
Yeah, I can tell because you was on, shout out to QP, turn your producer up.
That's another one that just gave me that's a recent opportunity that he gave me. A lot of people not going to give. He had me for one episode and called me back for the second season.
Because it's like, I was like, when I saw it, I'm like, why did he get you? I didn't realize you were such a hip-hop fan, right?
Hip-hop fan and personality.
Exactly. So I was confused. I'm like, I want to see, but I get it now, you know? Yeah. It's like, you like the perfect balance.
I like and that's why, like, a lot of people say in this business as a podcaster, I think I'm a media personality. But
I agree. I don't like the podcast, box. We're bigger than that, yeah.
I feel like people just think so one-sided of me. That's why I like to be around the rappers. And that's why I like to tap in. Like, I hope one day I could host Summer Jam on the big stage. We're not talking the red carpet. I'm going to host on a big stage. So.
Would you get on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody say, you got a radio voice. So everybody say, who do you want to be like? I'm like fucking 45. I want to be like a senior citizen soon. I don't want to be like nobody at this point in my life. But I love Angie Martinez. I love Lisa Evans. I love Joan Rivers. I love Chelsea Handler. It's Howard Stern.
But you're carving out your own
Mix
lane.
that together and you're going to get me.
You're carving out your own lane. You're like a part of a new wave in a different way.
Because I'm still tapped in with the young kids, but then I still got to tap into my roots. Like, the old school rappers are coming back. and they tapping in with me, and I love it
Why they tapping in with you?
because they know that I have the culture. It's just I'm not branding. It's something that
How do they know that?
because of what I talk about. And they know when I hear music and I'm around like Jim and all of these, I'll be going crazy. Like I'll listen to one song 1,000 times. That's me. Because I want to feel it. I feel like music, it has to be felt in your soul.
You mentioned Jim, right? So I peeped that you be around Jim. What's your relationship like with Jim?
Well, shout out to Dipset because that is my favorite group. Dipset
That's
and
a
the
fact.
Lox of all time. I fell in love with hip hop with Nas, but ultimately my favorite rapper is Cam, Big L, Pun, like Fab,
Okay. You like bars.
Bars.
Rapper.
Rap. I love Jay-Z, but he's not my favorite. And he's not in my top 5. Because after the Black album, he lost me. Yeah. I like old school Hove. I like In My Lifetime, Streets is Watching soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like
I wish I was around those days. I was a kid.
that's
you know what I'm
like
saying?
the best ever. Like my cousin used to sneak me in a tunnel, the Kit Kat Club, the Roxy. Like I used to be outside.
We got to get into details. So for those who don't know, the tunnel was like the main spot in New York, right?
Wednesdays. Yep. The
Word?
tunnel.
How about Kit Kat?
Kit Kat Club, another spot. And growing up, I used to see like Cam and Jim and all them spots. But they from Harlem. I'm in Brooklyn.
Right.
But it's just crazy that I grew up at a time when I used to see them all the time in Brooklyn.
This is on the come up, or this is why they like
This
established?
is like Dipset.
Okay.
And now look, I'm around them. I used to go hard for Dipset. I was about to get the Dipset tattoo.
Word?
What? I feel like they everything. Like I say this to Jim. Jim be laughing all the time. I lost jobs going to see them.
Word?
Yeah,
So you watch the verses, right?
I watched.
What
the
you think about the
verses.
verses?
Of course, like the Lox. I'm mad that they even put them against each other. Like, why? You should have put them niggas with G Unit or something.
Who,
Like,
Dipset?
yeah, like
So all right, now you mentioned G Unit, right? Dipset or G Unit?
Dipset.
G Unit made more money, they sold more records.
But I don't look at music for that. Like, cause when people say your top 5, what are we basing it off of? Lyrics, popularity, or what? Cause I have this conversation all the time. Nas or Tupac.
The world gonna say
Ultimately,
Tupac.
popularity, Tupac win, but he could never sit next to Nas lyrically.
A
Never.
lot of people not gonna like that.
I don't care. Lyrically, Pac could never sit next to Nas. Lyrically. Like, and
So you trying to tell me
popularity, Pac would win because he's overall he's a bigger artist, but you got to remember he's acting. He did so much stuff. He has
Yeah.
so much under his belt. Nas is an artist.
So you think Dipset lyrically is better than G Unit? I'm gonna have to disagree with you, sis.
Some we're gonna take it out. What are you basing it on? Lyrics just alone?
I asked Jay Mills this. I said Joel's Banks, and he was like, he didn't give a clear answer.
Banks is nice. Buck was nice to be
Yeah.
a Southern artist,
Correct.
but my heart is Dipset.
So you going Dipset? Okay, so if you had between Dipset, G Unit, you picking Dipset?
I'm picking Dipset.
Wow. Okay.
Because you got to remember, Dipset is Dipset, but the members of Dipset leaves legacies. Cam, Children of the Corn, Bloodshed. We talking Mace. Mace is nice. Niggas sleep on Mace because they see him doing a little Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
But they was in a group, Children of the Corn. That's where Big L come from. That's where Mace come from. That's where Cam, Bloodshed, McGruff. That's a group. That's lyricists down the line. So when people say Dipset, it's deeper than Dipset. They come from something.
Okay.
Everybody knew Jim wasn't the nicest artist,
Jim got crazy work ethic, man. Shout out Jim Jones.
but
Bro's work ethic
his
is
catalog,
crazy.
nobody's fucking with his catalog.
Right.
Everybody in Dipset had something great about them. J.R. Ryder was nice. Picture Perfect is my favorite
Facts.
song from him.
Facts.
Hell Rel bars to like go crazy.
Shout out Harrell.
Cam, like
Yeah.
it was so organized.
Yeah.
Like they volumes, Dipset volumes was fire. No mixtapes was fucking with Dipset volumes at that time.
A lot of fans not gonna like this.
I don't care.
I'm just letting you know, sis. They're not gonna like that.
Like even they
G-Unit-
solo projects.
Right.
But I fucked with G Unit too because like they first album, the collective album together was crazy.
Yeah.
But when I'm a fan, I'm a fan.
Okay, so what's your relationship like with Jim today? You said full circle.
That's like my big brother.
Okay.
I shoot at his studio now, the
Okay.
IFC factory. So when Jim really came back out and really made a big impact, he realized that content was everything. And these little content creators is winning. So he wanted to do something to create like a network so why we can't keep all our money together? Let me do content with you so we could run these numbers up. We could collab, we could monetize, we could get everything. Boom. So he started the IFC.
Right.
He turned the IFC into a fucking building. Now he got the IFC factory.
Oh, so he been had the platform.
He used to, that's why he used to
Okay.
have parties for us, for engagement.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, the IFC, yes. And it was a bunch of like creators and
I did see Bagfields on it. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Esso when Jim had that, the
Okay.
IFC. They used to do events. We used to get people to come out, taste makers, like a whole bunch of different creators. But then he bought this building. But what I liked about Jim, I used to ask him, like, you got me in these rooms where all these content creators is beating me in numbers. But he said, but you got personality and you got a platform. A lot of content creators don't have platforms. They don't have podcasts. They don't do other things. I could get you where you gotta be.
So Jim believed in your vision over
All
it.
the time.
So how did that feel, right? Knowing that you grew up as a Dipset fan, rap fan, and you got Capo basically co-signing you.
That shit feel good. Like I fuck with him. Like he know, like it's deeper than rap. When a person could see a vision, I hear a lot of negative shit about him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. People be like, you sure you wanna do that? You sure you wanna? But people don't see what I see. He be putting people in positions to win. Is what people doing with the positions. They not utilizing it. That's it. I don't get involved with the business. I don't want to know the beef. I don't care about the beef. I just want to be great. And if he giving me the opportunity, I'm going to take that shit.
That's
And
fire.
it just so happened that he's a part of one of my favorite rap groups of all time. Like, that's it.
That's fire, man. That's fire. That's dope. Cause like,
But I knew him already because Jim used to be in Brooklyn a lot. I
Right.
used to run the streets.
right.
So people that he used to affiliate himself around, I used to be under. They watched me grow up. So it was like everything came together like it should. And he doesn't hold me like, you know, right now I'm not signed, but I know I'm good over there. I know I could bring money over there. I just need I feel like everybody in this business need a little help. They need a little push.
Yeah, it takes a village.
But niggas be gatekeeping.
That's a fact. Niggas be blocking, doing sucker shit,
Yeah.
pillow talking, trying to keep you down.
Yeah.
It's another story.
And that shit
Sucker
is
shit.
crazy. It's crazy. I'm being
Lame.
a female. I'm not even worried about niggas trying to fuck, because niggas gonna try to fuck regardless.
So, all right, when you say gatekeeping, right? How do people try to gatekeep in
People be
content world?
knowing, people know, like, these creators, they like this. They stick together.
yeah?
Some of them, it's
like a secret society?
Yeah, it's like a secret society. they ain't trying to let me in because they know. They give me the green light. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Oh, you want me to act? I rap too. Like, I got a song out where it's called Dreams. I did the Little Kim, I'm going to let you hear it.
So you still rap?
I did a song for the fun because I named all the podcasters I want to fuck.
All right.
It's
So,
called
all right, wait, hold on.
Biggie and Little
Hold
Kim
on,
did it.
hold on.
Dreams, a fucking...
Yeah, R&B chick. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so
So I'm gonna spit a verse.
let's get it. Exclusive.
I said, I had dreams of me and Nori over links and drinks. Probably link with Charlamagne, her he into the kinks. Give Wallow a little brain and Gilly some of the staying. I feed it to them both for $1 million worth of game.
Okay.
And I tried to ride act, but he too fat. Threw it at Jason Lee, but he threw it back.
Oh.
I guess homie got a sweet tooth. He gonna do what he do. I would've fucked with Marco, but he be in them cheap suits. Ebro in the morning on my hotline blinging. He might talk about it on your hot 97. thought I would have had a time with Vlad TV. The whole time, that shit was funnier than Mad TV. And Angela Yee looked like she might want to risk it. Heard I got the tea and want to eat me like a biscuit.
Woo! Okay. She talking spicy.
But I just did it for the culture. Like,
the song's out, right?
the song is out. It's not on nothing. I
Okay.
didn't really promote it like I wanted to. I wanted to do freestyles, but I feel like everything is gonna have its
Are you
time.
gonna blend like you knowing how to make music and blend it what you doing now?
Yeah, like I do want to make a song. I do want to do features. I want to do I'm a Decent Fairy. Like that new song, I'm a Decent
What you think about that fairy song? She was a fairy.
I ain't jacking it.
You
Because
ain't
my son said, you is not no fairy. They say the fairies are the prostitutes, Mom.
Yeah.
Drill Fairy, I'm never going to let go.
That's your alter ego.
But I do want to push it aside.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to get sponsors. And I want people to see there's more to me than just what you think you see. You see in clickbaits. You see in rage baits. You're not seeing...
Nah, but you go viral. Like, we not talking about, like, I be peeping your stories and your reels. Like, you had me dying. You was like, yo, she over here in the park trying to smoke that pipe. I'm not with it.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you
I
had me
feel
crying.
like that
that's
should
you
be
though.
real though. Yeah, like
But
I'm
you wasn't
not,
trying to get clout. You was really
no,
just posting your life.
I just post my stories when I'm upset. I vent.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yo, maybe you should do that on YouTube to make money. Maybe
Yeah.
you should have like a set day, a set time. I did a lot of stuff that people don't know. I worked with Talil.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was on his stream a couple of times.
Word?
Yeah, the streamers fuck with me. I did a lot of things. So now it's like, what's next for me? I want to act. Hopefully I could get a Tubi deal. It's mad shit I could do. It's just, I don't want to do that shit when I'm in a walker. I got to do it now. I'm 45. But people be telling me this is when they start. This is when people really, no, nigga. They be younger than 45. Let's be honest here.
You know why I jack you? Because it's like you learn how to pivot and we in a new era and you adapted. You know what I'm saying? You're not like, oh yeah, I'm older and I'm going to just pack it up. Nah, you like, I'm going to get this new money too.
Yeah.
Whether it's podcasted content, sponsors, it's never too late.
It's never too late.
It's never too late to rebrand yourself.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
the old school is really coming back.
That's a fact.
Like the OGs is coming back, and Fab will never change. Jada will never change. Jim will never change.
They age like fine wine.
And the beats change, but the style never.
I feel like after the
same,
verses, like that 90s, 2000s era came back.
I think the 90s is like the best ever.
Like-
The clothes, the fashion,
Like,
everything.
You know what I was telling S on them? I was like, yo, Ja Rule career kind of like picked up the last 5 years because, you know, he was always kind of like shunned because of the 50,
Yeah,
but
like-
I feel like we celebrate him more now. Like he's getting his flowers more now.
Of course, because now like
His music
the,
aged well.
Yeah, and the younger kids are now starting to open up. Yo, these younger kids don't know nothing. They
Yeah.
don't know who's who.
Yeah.
Today I was asking my son. Shout out to Havoc. He started following me,
Havoc from Mobb Deep.
and I'm going on his platform soon. So shout out to, and I think that's like, it melts in my heart to hear him saying he would be honored for me to come on his platform.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, what? Quiet
Podcast
Storm?
or like a
Podcast. He's on Shade 45.
okay.
And I'm like, wow, that's kind of like introducing me to radio, the radio field,
Satellite
and stuff
radio
like that.
too.
Yeah. And I'm not a blogger. I don't really
You
like
should,
to.
because you basically vlog when you speak your mind. Like, you see how Flip be vlogging? You should do that.
I mean, and like blogging.
No,
I don't
vlog,
want to know
vlog.
about the vlogging. I'll do, but I don't want to be in nobody's business.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not big on that.
Got you. I meant vlog, sorry.
Yeah.
So vlog, you should vlog because you got the personality and like people like you're one of one. You know what I'm saying? People like they gravitate towards you, right? So there's more people that want to see you.
I know it's coming. Like I got some things coming. I just did something with Side Talk NYC.
Yeah.
So people reaching out to me, they seeing me, but it got to be more than just this.
Okay, you want to lock the bag in. We got to monetize. Okay.
I want to lock the bag in.
Yeah.
And I want to do other things. I want to help artists too, but I don't want that to be a career.
Got you.
Cause it's like I'm like a secret plug.
Right.
Cause like it's like all you other artists be hitting me. I'm like, damn, what the hell y'all want now?
Right.
Can you plug me? And I feel like you gotta look out for people. They don't do that in this business.
Yeah, they gatekeep. You know,
They don't like.
they want to keep you down.
They don't repost.
But you
my shit.
you don't need that
I don't
though.
care, though.
You don't need that because you carving your own lane.
And I still show love.
It's gotta be consistent.
That's my problem. Sometimes I have lupus. I go through real life shit. My lupus, my flare ups. I gotta take a couple of days off. I done left. Like I say this all the time. I done left hospitals from having a blood transfusion just to make an interview.
Wow. God bless
I'm
you.
in it,
God bless you.
but they'll see soon.
Nah, you
They'll
working.
see.
You work. All right. So we got into your story, right? So now let's get into why people really like you. Why do you think people like talking about sex so much?
Sex is over sexualized.
Why does sex sells?
Because that's been around since that's been around since the Bible days. I want to say, wasn't Adam and Eve getting it on?
Yeah.
So it's never went away. Sex is something that sells. Sex is something that is shunned and it's taboo.
So what is it like, right?
People are always going to be intrigued with
What
sex.
is it like having kids and your kids seeing your content?
It used to bother me, but now it don't because it's content. Content. I mean, content that never goes away, but it's content. They know.
How do
know
they
that-
feel?
At first, they was mad. Well, it really was my teenager. He was like, I'm going to end up shooting somebody. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on now. But they good with it now. They know that I found a lane and they know that I have balance. Before it was like putting my fingers in my mouth, doing eat-offs with fake penises, trying to beat the
You
guests.
was wilding like that? I didn't know you
on
was
my show. I was going crazy.
Word?
Me and Major Galore done took fake penises. We went crazy. I won, but I'm just saying. Let me put that out there.
Nah, I seen some joint, right? Y'all put the fingers in your mouth and you put the
That was
fist.
what
I
Nick
said,
Bucks.
oh nah, you moving
That went
spicy.
viral too. But now it's like, all right, I got y'all looking. I
Yeah.
made you look.
Oh,
Now look what I could do.
yo, you a marketing genius, man.
Here's the next
I didn't
step.
know that was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like you got to do something to keep people looking. So now it's like, hey, I'm kind of funny. I want to try stand up.
Oh wow, you doing stand up?
I want to try. I never did. I opened up shows, but I opened up shows with my live podcast.
Oh, that's fine.
But I want to try stand up. If they boo me, I'll just knock them niggas out. That's all.
yeah.
That's it. But at least I tried.
Okay. So
And like, but the sex thing, I'm never gonna stop being free and talking about sex. Be yourself. If you 45 and you like a 25-year-old, go for it. Go. Live your life. We have one life to live. People are dying out here. I have lupus. I don't have no time to waste. I'ma live.
Nah, I seen you talking the other day. You had me crying. You was like, yeah, I'm tired of y'all old niggas running down on me, trying to talk. Like what is that? Like, what's the process? Like, what?
So the older guys are so fucking nasty and disrespectful. It sickens me. It's the young guys that really just be like, yo, we love you, but let me get your number.
Okay.
The old guys wanna, yeah, baby girl. Don't fucking baby girl me. Don't come to me with that.
Yeah.
It's the energy. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna date nobody older than, no. I like young niggas.
So young niggas only. You a
And when I
cougar.
say young, yeah, I'm Brooklyn's top cougar.
Yeah.
They know me. The young niggas go crazy. I don't know what it is
know what
because
it
I'm
is?
so tough.
The young older female. It's like a fetish. It's like a MILF. You know what I'm saying? It's like they like that. It's like a fantasy.
I
don't
mean,
think so?
but it's like how young? Because it's like when people hear me
Growing up.
say young guys, they assume I'm talking 21. No,
Okay.
I'm not saying 25. I'm not saying that. But I wouldn't like actively date a 25-year-old right now in my life. Play with them maybe.
What do you think about these older chicks dating younger dudes? Like,
Listen, Jalen and Drea, I'm all for it.
you don't think that's manipulation? You a mother too? Like they trying to
No.
control these little niggas? Like,
Nah, because I had little niggas and I was like, damn, he's hard. I can't break this little motherfucker.
all right. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel if your son was dating like somebody like your age?
I wouldn't feel no way.
You wouldn't feel no way.
No. Not my friends. But if it was an older woman that I didn't know,
Okay.
listen, love is beautiful. I would never tell my kids that it's not. Love is beautiful. They love me. I'm their mother. Love is beautiful. Long as she treats you right And don't, because older women, we do know how to manipulate.
Come on, man.
We
Y'all
use our
manipulate
age.
dudes older than y'all. Let alone
We give
younger
y'all that
dudes.
cougar coochie, and then we manipulate y'all, and then we put y'all in hard spaces. Like, that's what we do.
Have them on the ropes, right?
And it's cool. But you got to teach your sons. I'm a mother of boys, males, men. You got to teach them how to move around that shit.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this. You mentioned like what's next, right? I didn't actually directly. What is next for Trill Fairy?
I ultimately want to have a talk show. I want a late night talk show that have segments. See, you guys are kind of young, so y'all wouldn't remember Richard Bey.
Nah.
Richard Bey was the first Jerry Springer. He had a platform where it was a show, but he had like fucking naked girls on there, monkeys, fucking pigeons flying around. I like stuff like that. I like to think outside the box. I kept telling Capo, I was like, yo, I want a chimpanzee to be my co-host. I want him to dress like me and sit right next to me. I want a monkey. Can you make it happen? But that's what I want. I want a talk show. I want to interview people, real life shit going on, prostitutes, pimps, women that was in a shelter system forever, because I'm a product of all of that shit. So eventually, I want my platform where everyone is welcome. Not just artists, not just you have to have 100K followers. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
That turns me off. Like, I want to interview everybody. Everybody has a story and everybody have a voice. And it's just a matter of me getting them to use it. Because I've worked with girls that was young prostitutes before. I used to give water out in Cozine and Stanley to the prostitutes and get the free condoms and give them out. Because that shit is a job to them.
Yeah.
Just like we send this as a job, that's their job. Nobody know what they went through. I want to interview recovering addicts that lost their kids in the system. That's what's next.
Okay. So listen, man. We had Conduit Media. Time flew. It was like damn near 2 hours. I didn't even know that shit went by.
Damn.
But we gonna lock in. I like your vibe. I love your vibe. I'm rooting for you. You know, I know you got it.
Thank you.
You got the
It's coming.
personality. You got the charisma. The universe is gonna attract you. You're gonna make it work. And you know music. You know that's really a hidden talent. You
Yeah.
really know music, and you rap. You need to start rapping more. You really go viral.
I
Throw on
do,
a
I
quiet
just
storm
do
beat
it.
and get crazy. You gonna go
do,
viral.
I do. Like, I mean,
Get
it's just
crazy
for the culture. Like,
I'm rooting for you.
I'm gonna try everything. Like,
Listen, I'm rooting for you. Listen, we had Conduit Media, and we signed out.